guys, and welcome back to this unexpected chapter in my life where cancer and chemotherapy became everyday words for me. I'm currently 2 days away from my fourth chemo cycle, and I'm on my way to do blood work to make sure that my parameters are in check for the next round. A few years ago, I'd squirm at the thought of even getting a blood test. I had a very low tolerance for pain. Now, after endless scans and tests, a simple blood test feels like a breeze. It's strange how the tough chapters of our life put so much into perspective. I'm back home post chemo. Now I'm just gonna rest a little bit for the rest of the day. It's been quite a long and tiring day, and yeah, I don't think I'm gonna go for a walk, but I might just go to my terrace and like get some cool breeze and go just look at the sunset and yeah, just step out a little bit. And the fatigue from the drug is gonna start kicking in. And today was actually an important chemo because post this I'm going to have to do some ultrasound and other tests to see what the progress is like. And today the only thing was that I normally do like a scalp cooling, which is like a cold cap that they put on your head at some -degree temperature, and that is supposed to reduce your hair fall and also help with the regrowth much faster. But today, for some reason, when they put it on, I'd done it for the first 3 sessions and it was okay, it was manageable. But today, for some reason, it was really, really cold, and I just couldn't tolerate it. So within 5 minutes, I told them that I don't want to do this. So I've done the session without a cold cap. Currently, I have a huge bald patch on top and just like hair on the sides. But with the without the cold cap, I think all the hair is supposed to fall. So let's see what happens. but since I have my hairpiece now, I'm not too concerned. I am still going about doing my life normally. So I think the only thing for me to really that I'm compromising on without is the faster hair growth. And yeah, I think if I can manage the next session again, I will try with a cold cap. If I can do it, I'll just do it. But I don't know what happened today. It was just feeling too cold, maybe because I don't have any hair. It just got a bit too much. But yeah, it essentially is not really a requirement. It's if you can do it, if you want to take it, you can do it. So I decided to do it for the last 3 sessions, and honestly, like 20%, 15-20% of my hair is still there. I would say 85% is gone. So it has helped to some extent, but I think my comfort at this point means more to me than the hair. And yeah, today was so uncomfortable that I just said that I'm prioritizing my comfort over hair growing faster. These moments is really taught me that none of this matters. How you look, what you're wearing, what you're doing. It's just about how you're feeling, and that's it. Like, you need to survive every challenge on this journey, and knowing your health is your priority is the most important thing for recovery. Over the next few days also, I'm going to be eating a lot of gut friendly things, because there are going to be side effects that kick in. There are some medicines that the doctor has recommended to deal with these side effects, but those medicines also have an effect. But I think a lot of this can be combated with the food, and my dietitian has also given me certain, specific foods to combat each of these side effects. Chemo by itself is not painful, in the sense that it's administered through an IV drip, and during surgery itself, they put a chemo port for me here. It's inside the skin. So yeah, it essentially, the only thing that hurts is the poke into the skin. Other than that, it's just like an IV drip. And the only other thing that causes discomfort is the cooling cap that I spoke about, which I didn't do today. So it was fine. It's just been a long, tiring day, and that's what chemo days usually are. Like, the entire day just goes in that. Yeah, and now today, tomorrow, for the next few days, just gonna keep it like easy, rest out, eat all the gut friendly things, so that I can bounce back quicker for the next one. Hey guys, I've slept a lot because my body is so fatigued. I usually get up around 7:45, 8, like 8:15 at best if I don't have like a workout session. But yeah, it's 9:30 and I slept at like 11:30. So my body is just so tired. Honestly, my body never feels great after chemo. It feels very lethargic, very slow. And yeah, it doesn't feel like me, but I have to respect it, and I have to respect what it's doing for me and fighting so much for me. So I've got to feed it with the right things. guys, so is day 3 post my chemo cycle, and I'm feeling quite tired still. Last night I slept for 10 hours from like 10:30, which is unheard of for me. I don't sleep before 11:30, 12, so 10:30, and I woke up at almost 9 in the morning, so that's a lot of sleep. Everybody has sort of different reactions to chemo, different it also depends on the kind of cancer you have, the kind of drug that's going into your system. But for me, I'm on the TC regime for breast cancer, which is docetaxel and cyclophosphamide. And these are really strong drugs, as are all other chemo drugs. So how it really works is that the first week post your chemo, there's a lot of fatigue for me. This entire week just goes in fatigue. And then close to today is Tuesday, so close to Thursday to Friday is when I start getting my energy back. And yeah, my liver and my gut and everything starts feeling a little bit more starts feeling a little bit better, and starts feeling like it wants food and it's craving food. Like these last few days I just haven't felt like eating. I'm kind of eating just to like take in food. There has been quite a bit of acidity, quite a bit of just uneasiness in my system, a little bit of nausea. And then next week onwards is when my blood counts drop drastically, so I have to be really careful about like exposing myself to any sort of potential infection, because if I do get exposed to infection, then my body is not going to be able to fight that. It's already fighting a lot with the chemo drug, plus it delays my treatment, which nobody really wants. And then the last week of chemo is when things really start looking a little bit better on the body, and your body's essentially prepping to go back into like another cycle, which will be my 5th cycle. So that's kind of how the cycles work. Some of the other side effects that I've been having for the past 3 cycles is obviously hair loss. You can see I just have my hairline, which is the hair that keeps coming below my cap, but on top it's completely bald. My teeth have gotten completely discolored. My skin is really dry, so I have to keep moisturizing. I have a lot of acne. My nails, I don't think you can see it through this, but like at the tips, they're a little black and discolored. I can't really eat anything outside, so I'm stuck to eating home food, which is fine, but like when you have to do it for 4 months in a row, it's definitely quite frustrating, because there's so many times that I just want to like eat something nice, eat some of my favorite food, like a pani puri or like any form of chaat or like desserts or whatever, and I just can't do it. So I'm really looking forward to like 2 months more of this, and then just being able to eat whatever I want to eat. I'm done with my walk, and I'm gonna go back, shower, and just like eat some food and sleep again, because that's what my days are looking like. You can't prepare for something like cancer. It hits you like a massive wave. And everyone who has it differently. Different types of cancers, drugs, side effects. But what you can do is choose how you move through it. And maybe that's what healing is. Not changing what's in your destiny, not questioning it, not fighting it, but finding the best way to slowly move along with it. So I truly hope that even in the middle of misalignment, in the toughest of times, you choose to find your rhythm, a way to keep showing up for yourself. Because when life feels like an uphill climb, it's really what you turn to that matters the most.